Have you slept yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't slept yet.
Well, then we're very lucky that before you took a nap that you were able to stop by. This is the first ever championship for either the men's or the women's team in LSU history. Has that sunk in yet? Has that hit you?
It hasn't. I haven't even, I don't even know how to feel. I wasn't able to get, a good cry out yet because I'm just so happy right now. To be able to make this history and just being able to see how much that we've accomplished over the years, it's crazy. It's crazy.
What did you do to celebrate? What's the coolest phone call, text message that you've gotten thus far?
I don't know, just having my mom and my brother there was just crazy. I mean, my brother, they got knocked out in the tournament, and being able to come here and just being able to see me was just so much fun. So I'm happy.
Not to mention, I mean, LeBron James tweeting at you. We have former President Barack Obama tweeting at you. What was your reaction when you see all of these people having your back and celebrating your game?
No, it's crazy. Just over the past 3 months, so many celebrities and so many people have reached out to me. It's crazy. So I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. I'm sure it's still a lot that is sinking in, and I want to dive into your play in this game with Chanae and with Perk in just a little bit. But since the final buzzer, Angel, there's been a lot that's been made, frankly, of your gestures on the court, and I think it was ugly, and I think it was unfair. So I just wanted to check in with you. How are you doing? How are you dealing with all of that today?
I've been dealing with this since high school, so it's honestly not new for me. It's just what it is, and I accept it, and I want to take on that role of being the Black woman that's going to stand up for the girls that may not have a voice. So I'm happy I can be the role model and the person that everyone looks up to, and even just the one that can say those things that other people may not want to say. So I'm just happy right now.
What you said over the weekend, what you said on Sunday, being unapologetically you, representing girls who look like you, who don't fit in a box, those were some powerful and important words. And I was curious today, all of those girls who have witnessed what you have now been through, what do you want them to know?
Just keep being you. Always, never let anybody ever tell you no or tell you that you can't do this and you can't do that. I've always just stood in my skin and just being able to be proud in who I am. I'm very, very confident in who I am, and I think that people that support me, they understand me, who I am, and it always comes from a good heart. So I don't care what anybody has to say about me. I love who I am. I'm Angel Reese, and I feel like I've grown to be this person where everybody loves me for who I am, and I think that's because I'm authentically me.
You are authentically you, and we need more of that in the world. I got to tell you, watching you, hearing what you had to say, I was standing up in my living room saying, you know what, yes, ma'am, right, Chanae?
Yeah, I was saying, preach, sis. Shout out to you, Angel. Congratulations. I am so happy for you and your overall squad. And I'll just say this, I know you already know this, but you make us proud. I mean, you being unapologetically who you are. Not only do you talk your talk and walk your walk, but you also back it up. I'm learning from you, sis.
And me too.
Thank you. And what I also love is that, oftentimes women in sports, particularly Black women in sports, we have to work twice as hard to get half as far.
Yep.
You had 34 double-doubles this year. You set a record. You were putting in work. Now, the narrative is not saying that. The narrative should talk about the work you put in on the court. So tell me, what have you learned from this journey, and also how proud you are of yourself in figuring out how to get to this pinnacle?
Man, just looking back in my life, just seeing a year ago, I was sitting at home watching it. I got knocked out in Sweet 16. So the crazy thing is I took a step in faith and trusted God and going into LSU. I didn't come to LSU. I want to win a championship, of course, but the individual accolades, they just came. I told myself, I told my teammates, and I told my coaches, I don't care about any of the individual accolades. I want to win a national championship, and I want to come here to make a legacy for myself in the program. So I came here and did that, and by doing that, they let me be me. I've never been with a program where I was able to just be myself and honestly just speak on the things that I know is right. So just coming to LSU has just honestly been life-changing, and I'm just so happy to be here right now.
Yeah, I love that, Angel, because I've been following your Twitter and your Instagram. I know you went live, but you said I had a plan. I just needed the platform. And LSU was that platform, so we're very proud of you. Go ahead, Ramona. I think you have, you have me?
Well, you said yesterday, this has been happening to you since high school, and you have screenshots of all of the hate you've seen on social media. Where do you keep those? You have a special file?
An album?
No, I had to buy some more storage actually because I have so many screenshots. I have like 12,000 screenshots on my phone, not just from that, but just everything. I take a picture of everything. So yeah, I have it all on my phone.
That was me the other day. I had to delete like 36,000 emails because it was like your
Oh,
storage
man, overloaded.
is
That's a
full.
lot.
Your
I'm
storage
just
is
picturing
full.
her reading them before every game.
Yeah, getting some of that fuel.
I don't read them before. Yeah, I don't read them before the game, but this last game, this is why I knew I had the platform. I had the chance to actually speak on what I wanted to say all season. Like, I could have said it before, but we had not won anything yet. When we finally got that natty, I was like, oh, yeah, I can speak on what I got to say now.
I love it.
Well, first of all, I want to tell you, champ, congratulations, right? And look, live your best life. As a champion, you live every moment of it, right? So I wanted to ask you this. How is your relationship with Alexis Morris? Because, you know, that's hometown, Beaumont's finest, and I'm from Beaumont. I represent the 409. I want to know what your relationship is like on and off the court and what she meant for us, you know, not only the game that she had last night, but to y'all team and the whole run this season.
Man, Alexis means so much to us. She has so much experience. I mean, if you just know her story and the comeback kid, she's never given up. She's been at 4 schools, come back from Kemoki. She was there barely her freshman year and then got dismissed, and being able to come back and win a national championship with her. Alexis Morris is a first-round draft pick. I mean, she works hard. She puts in the work. She's an amazing leader. We love her on and off the court. We call her Luther. She has, like, two personalities. So I love Alexis, and I'm going to be sad that she has to go, but I know her next journey is going to be amazing.
Yeah, 34 double-doubles this season. That's more than I done had my 14-year career. So, look, this is what I got to say. Just make sure y'all send me the invite when y'all have that crawfish boil down there, because I know it's going to be a big one.
Amen.
I got you.
I have a question, Angel. Who taught Coach Kim how to gritty? Because she came out.
Oh, yeah, we saw that. We saw her
gritty.
coming in hot.
Who taught her?
She thinks she's hip to everything, especially, I guess, this new generation. She kind of got to know what's going on, and our teammate Flage is a rapper, so
yeah.
she knows. She tries to say.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.